Hey guys, it's Jerseytoof here coming at you with another video. Gyarados is back, but this time with Dragon Breath. We knew we were missing something. I don't really like that Snorlax as a safe switch. I mean, it's definitely a safe switch, but I feel like Gyarados is a better safe switch because we can hit a lot more stuff super effective. I mean, we got to watch out for Togekiss. That's the one thing about this team. But we are really enjoying Gyarados as a safe swap. We brought in Metagross and we put Garchomp in the lead. Garchomp wins a lot of leads, but once again, we just gotta watch out for Togekiss. And sorry about yesterday not uploading a video, but I wasn't feeling too great, so I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. No, I'm just kidding. But like, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that bell to get notified every single day when I upload my videos. You guys are the best. I appreciate all the growing support. But without further ado, let's get into these battles. Can Gyarados with Dragon Breath destroy the meta? We will see. All right, guys, until tomorrow, Jerseytoof out. Remember, please subscribe. You know you want to. All right, guys, let's get into these battles now. I know today's community day. I'm trying to upload this before I go out there and hunt some Ghastlies. So I hope you guys have a great community day. Get some PvP Ghastlies. Remember to evolve those Shadow Punches before the day. Well, you have an hour after community day is over, so remember to get those in. All right, guys, we got Garchomp on the Machamp lead. This is a favorable matchup for Garchomp, but it's really fate dependent. So I always charge up to an Outrage a little bit more, and then I go for a Sand Tomb. So if they don't shield, it's not great, but if they do, we are in a great situation here. And we're going to be able to get to another Outrage before we are taken out. So we're going to let this Cross Chop hit us, and we're going to be able to get to this Outrage if that lag lets us. The lag almost screwed us over there. Either we're going to be up 2 shields or win the lead, and they decide to shield. So we're in a good position here. We both have 2 shields, but we did lose switch advantage, which sometimes can come back to kill us. So we're going to bring in Metagross here, because Cross Chop is neutral damage, but I do not want to get hit with a Rock Slide from Gyarados. So I believe there's probably a Steel type in the back, so I want to save that Gyarados for it. So that was my reasoning in bringing in Metagross. So we're just going to farm this thing down, use a shield, so I have all this energy for whatever comes in. And it's an Electivire, so this Earthquake's going to one-shot this thing. And we have all this energy, and I'm guessing there's going to be a Steel in the back, and it is a Metagross. Can we get to the Earthquake? And we're able to do it. But look what happens here. I don't know if you guys do it. I swiped the side of my damn phone, and I didn't get an excellent, but I still have the Gyarados in the back. But man, that would have screwed us over, say we didn't have anything else in the back. But we're all right. We ended up all right. We still had a shield, so good games, trainer. I can't tell you, and right there, I was trying to wipe off my screen and I take a screenshot. Sometimes it's just my hands get so sweaty. All right, we've got Garchomp into Magnezone. I've been seeing so many Magnezone leads, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go with Garchomp. Completely wall all these. Yes, I've been seeing a lot of Togekiss leads too, but I think that I'm seeing a lot more things that Garchomp can counter than Togekiss. So we're gonna safe swap into our Gyarados. We got a little bit of oh, they tried to outrage us. We got a little bit of what's the not energy advantage, but a health advantage. So we're gonna go for a crunch here. And they decide to let it go through. That's just fine. That's fine for me. So we're going to be able to Dragon Breath this thing down. I'm not going to shield this up because I know the Magnezone is just going to farm me down after I'm come back in. But we want to retain switch advantage. And they actually bring in their Machamp. So that they didn't actually bring in their Magnezone. So that's okay. We'll take that. We'll chunk away at this Machamp. I call it Machop. Okay, at this point, I think I'm going to bring in my Metagross. Yep. Because I want to retain that Garchomp for the Magnezone. All right, we're not going to shield this up either. No, actually, we're going to shield this one up because I do want to win this. I'm thinking about farming down, but they're going to switch right into their Magnezone, so we're going to go right into our Garchomp. I was waiting for that switch. So we're looking pretty good here. They're going to have to use all their energy here. I'm just going to Sand Tomb this thing to death. Ideally, I can get him come out of here with an Outrage, but I should have undercharged that a bit, to be honest. But I felt like we were in a good position. So we're going to farm a little bit of energy there. They still have a shield, so we're going to go right for a Sand Tomb here. Because this is going to get the shield regardless. And we should be able to get to another Sand Tomb here. This won't take it out, but it'll get it super low. And at this point, I should have just stayed in there. But I wanted to bullet punch this thing down just in case. And we were able to do so. So good games, trainer. 2-0 hype. Once again, I really appreciate all the support, guys. You guys are the best. All right, Coco, what you got for me? Garchomp into Rhyperior. We do like to see Rhyperior. I've been seeing a lot more Rhyperior leads. This one is a Smackdown, it looks like. No, it's a Mud Slap. Okay. All right, we're going to go straight first Sand Tomb here. And now they're going to switch out to the Gyarados, so I'm going to go with an Outrage before I bounce. And then I'm going to go right into my Gyarados. They let it go through. That is great. Okay, now I can go into my Gyarados here. We're actually going to shield this up because I don't... Actually, we're not. We're going to get hit with an Outrage. Okay, that was a good play. I knew I wasn't going to be taken out. I was going to be able to drag a breath down. So they can bring their Rhyperior back in. So we're just going to hit this thing with a Crunch. And they took us out. So we're going to come back in here with Garchomp, I believe. Yep. Okay. Looks like they're trying to get up to 2 superpowers, and I should have known that. But hey, we're all right. They're gonna shield that up. And I probably shouldn't even have shielded the first one, to be honest, because I knew they had a lot of energy. But we're going to shield that one up, and we're just going to let this one go through, because we know we can bullet punch this Rhyperior down. And they swap into their Dragonite. So we have 1 shield apiece. And this is looking good for us. First Meteor Mash coming through. They're going to shield that one up, and the next one's going to be able to take this thing out. So regardless of what comes through right here, I'm going to shield up, because there's not going to be any way they can get to a Hurricane after that, because we're right at the Meteor Mash. And this should be enough to take it out, like I said, and it is. And we're going to bullet punch this Rhyperior down. So good games, 3-0, 3-0 hype. Almost up to that 450 master wins. All right. What do you got? Gantler up next. What you got for me, Gantler? Garchomp into Togekiss. This is what we do not want to see, but we're going to safe swap right into our Gyarados. A lot of times they swap out, but this guy is actually staying in, which is okay. And I made a crucial mistake right here. If you lead a Gyarados into a Togekiss, you could take an Ancient Power and get to the Hydro Pump. But when you swap in, I had just enough health taken away from me. Just enough. It takes just a little bit of lag where you're not going to be able to get that charge move off. I should have definitely went for the Crunch to get some chip damage. But hey, we tried. We risk it for the biscuit, like they say. Alright, we're going to try to get this Snorlax out of here as quick as possible. But that wasn't a way I wanted to start this off. And they double shield their Snorlax. Okay, so now we're going to go right into our Garchomp. We do have a 2 shield advantage now. But they have so much energy right here. I figured I can get an Outrage off and take this thing out, but they're just body slam spamming me right here. I'm like, geez, how much energy did they get? And it just body slams though, so now they bring back in their Togekiss. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. He just stalled the clock. This is not ideal at all right now. I wasted a shield. Now we're going to come in here with Metagross, and this is just too little too late. I'm not even going to be able to see their last Pokemon. That wasn't the best play. Like I said, I don't know if it would have been any different if I would have just crunched. Maybe I would have got a shield a little early than when I thought it was a Hydro Pump, but I really thought I can get there. But it wasn't a great lead. Like I said, Togekiss leads are not great, especially when they stay in on my safe swap. But hey, it's all right. And I can't win them all. But I really do enjoy this team makeup. I feel a lot more comfortable. I think it's because I brought Gyarados back in the mix because, you know, I really am comfortable with Gyarados. I can't even say this name. Jerseytoof 2. What you got for me, Jerseytoof 2? We got a Magnezone. This is what we like to see. They swapped right in there, Machamp. So right now, I was trying to catch the cross chop, and we were able to. That was great. All right, now we should be able to shield out 1 Rock Slide and farm completely down. After a crunch, obviously. I don't think I'd be able to farm down before the next Rock Slide, but we were thinking about it for a second. So this crunch is going to come through, and then we'll be able to farm this thing down before they hit us with another Rock Slide. All right, Magnezone comes back in. We're just going to try to get some chip damage away from this thing. They can farm us down all they want. That's fine. I'm going to get all that energy back. And we're almost actually able to get to another crunch. So they're playing a scary game there. Sand Tomb coming through. They actually shielded up. So, okay. I'm not going to shield anything up. Even if it's a flash cannon, but I already know it's not. So, all right, they got a Gyarados in the back. We're going to bring in our Metagross. This is not a great situation right here. But I want to get this thing low enough and get it in Outrage range. Because our Metagross really doesn't have any use at this moment. So we're just going to try to get some chip damage here. They're saving their shield, and I'm going to save my shield, obviously. If we get to another Meteor Mash, they're going to have to use their shield here. And they do. All right, let's see. I'm going to let my Metagross go down, and I'm going to get to this outrage. Can we get there? Yes, we can. All right, this is definitely going to be enough to take out this Gyarados. And this Magnezone is able to go down. It was pretty close. One Mirror Shot wouldn't take us down. Plus, we had a shield. So, all right, 4-1 hype. I had a really pretty successful day yesterday. I had 4 out of 5. So I only did 4 sets, and all of them were positive. 2 4-1s and 2 3-2s. So we're gonna stick with this team for a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I need to do some Master League videos, and we will get there. I just enjoy Premier Cups, so I hope you really enjoy just me bringing you my joy of my journey. So until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. Thank you so much. Bye bye. You guys enjoyed that video. I know that Snorlax is the safest swap, but Gyarados is definitely, my opinion, the best safe swap in the game. Especially because you can have Waterfall, you can have Dragon Breath. In this case, it's Dragon Breath. But, you know, Waterfall definitely has its use. We've seen that in past videos. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'm sorry about not uploading yesterday. I know it's going to happen once in a while. I just was feeling under the weather. So I hope you guys understand. And also, remember I've been saying, hit me up on Twitter. Maybe we can get a shoutcast on one of your videos. Make sure it's in Master League or Premier Cup right now. And just, you know, I'd love to shoutcast one of the viewer videos. It'd make my day to give back to y'all. And once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that little bell. That way you get notified every single day when I upload my content. So until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. And remember, you guys are the best. See you tomorrow.